So let's talk a little bit about my favorite subject when it comes to problems with Garmin units, and that's operator error. Vast majority of the time that we have trouble with a Garmin unit, it's operator error. And it's not that Garmin units don't fail, they do. But just the majority of the time that I have somebody contact me, it's one of those things where they either have a setting changed or they've changed something, and it either happened accidentally or they did it and just didn't realize it. And I'm going to talk about a few of those things, and I'm even going to talk about one that I did last week where I kind of caused a little bit of an incident because of operator error. All right, right now I am tracking a stationary collar, and it's in the direction that it's in, and the distance is right. But occasionally you'll see times where your direction's off and your distance is off. I was hunting with a buddy of mine last week, and he was having trouble. I think he's running an Alpha 200, and he was having trouble with it, and he was going like, man, this thing's just way off. My dog's over here, and the unit says the dog's, in a different spot at a different distance, and it just doesn't seem to be keeping up with the dog. Something's not going on right here. Well, the first question I asked him is, hey, what's your update rate? And he was like, 2.5 seconds. And I'm like, well, check it. And so to check your update rate, if you're on a compass screen, you just click on the dog, and update rate's right there. All right. His update rate was supposed to be 2.5 seconds, but it actually changed to, I believe he was on 30 seconds. This collar that I'm running right now doesn't have 30 seconds as an option. So update rate is how often the collar sends a signal back to the handheld to tell you where you are. And if you have an extended one, even a 10-second one will look like the unit's lagging really hard, because 10 seconds, a dog can cover a lot of ground in 10 seconds. 2 minutes is crazy. If you have a dog that's running and you've got a 2-minute update, it's going to look like the unit is completely broken. So this is one of those really quick things to check. To me, you should, if you have dynamic as an option, that's the best choice. If not, 2.5 seconds is the best choice, because it's going to be updating the unit more often. So let's talk a little bit about my favorite subject when it comes to problems with Garmin units, and that's operator error. Vast majority